Them all love to see me less, you know. Knife falling on my chest, you know. Them all love to see me dead, you know. Gunshot in on my head, you know. But you don't know God had another plan. God always makes sure me blessed, you know. They don't wanna see our brother living nice. They don't wanna see our brother living sweet. Wanna see our brother shut down dead in the street. Wanna see our brother taped off, covered by his sheets. What they wanna see. They don't wanna see our brother doing well. They don't wanna see our brother doing good. Wanna see our brother fucked up living in the hood. Wanna see our brother drugged up as an e-hooks. What they wanna see. Let's go. Grew up on the ends, I was broke. Never been a shotter, but I've made mills. About 20 years focused on the grind. From Harlem to Hollywood Hills. Chills, ills, look, I came a long way from doing shows for a bills. Used to drive the 114 to Mill Hill. Keeping it real, never did trap or drill. Never sniff, never took pills. Kept my eyes on the prize, surprised I'm alive. Assume everyone's ends is as violent as mine. Here man will kill you for your watch, sign of the times. They wanna pull you down when they see you're on the rise. They wanna materialize your untimely demise. I walk with my chest high and my head high. Know how the zones is, so I take time. They wanna spread lies. Bad mouth my name, watch with red eyes. Crabs in a bucket, nines, never told lies. Mommy pray for me morning and new night. Wanna spread lies. Bad mouth my name, watch with red eyes. Mommy pray for me morning and new night to keep God at my side, but
they will love to see me stressing out. Bank balance in the red, you know. They will love to see me less, you know. Knife falling on my chest, you know. They will love to see me dead, you know. Gunshot in on me head, you know. But you don't know God had another plan. They say God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. Me bless, me bless, me bless.
Oh, Lord bless me and protect me from the jealousy, bad mind and the envy. Enemies out to get me, so I got me a new G17 and it came with a spare magazine. All the things that I've been through and the places I've been to, all the choices I made and the L's that I took, that I charged to the game that made me the man I became. These days I'm immune to the pain. I've been hot, so I'm used to the flames. I ain't new to this thing, used to put .2s into cling. Now it's 4x4s that I'm in. My lifestyle's inspiring. That's if you're on the outside looking in. I got a family to feed, I got people I can't disappoint, so I'm always on point, car.
They will love to see me stressing out. Bank balance in the red, you know. They will love to see me less, you know. Knife falling on my chest, you know. They will love to see me dead, you know. Gunshot in on me head, you know. But you don't know God had another plan. They say God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. Blessing, God always make sure me bless, you know. You know, God always make sure me bless, you know. Me bless, me bless, me bless.
oi. Nah, this is that Northwest music, yeah. Looking back on my journey from the moment I was born, from nursery to man's 30s. Formative years, teens 20, shaped man early. Thatcher years, that was the decade that mum birthed me. I'm an 80s baby, yeah, it sounds cool, but I was really born then. I grew up in Northwest. Wookie and Lane told us every day is like a battle, but I never had a war chest. But my mum was a hard worker, Pops was a hard worker. Went to school in Harlem, was a fast learner. I had the T-Mobile before the Orange merger. Those 8 years prior, there was a lot of murder. 02 to 010, back when WAPs were called skanks. War on the whole ends. Go to parties to celebrate life, can meet your own death. All of that to no end. In retrospect makes no sense, nonsense. It was boys stopping boys from becoming grown men. For £1,000 I heard a man kill his own friend. I heard they tortured one boy to the point it was grotesque. See a man go jail skinny, come out hench, no neck. See a man go jail litty, come home to no bread. The beef got so sticky, left innocent boys dead. Hit boys and girls, bullets discriminate, no sex. See a man go lick kettles, get caught and go pen. Now he's sitting down and doing time for a Rolex, oh the irony. We live so close but we hate each other. Didn't like condoms, so now he's got a baby mother. But it weren't his girl, now his ops can't wait to fuck her. I've seen her unfold and just said a man crazy, brother. Northwest, we've had some crazy summers. Everybody 38 and under. What a way to come up. Those were the circumstances we were raising under.
Blue boys and the cheese and the come up. Lost in dreams till you slumber. Ring, 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 got your number. Hey, 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 hey. Blue boys and the come up. OGs washed up, tryna keep up. Night long prayers, then cheers through tears.
Made it to my 30s, I am lucky, I am God blessed. You know what I'm saying, if like me you grew up on ends. Trying to find a way out is like trying to find the Ark of the Covenant. Thanks to the government, grew up under Majors and Blairs and Browns and Camerons. Under surveillance and under cameras. Police used to pull us over, guns drawn at 17 and harass us. They never saw kids, they saw our blackness. From the moment we're born, the odds are stacked as high as the shard. To reach the same level, work twice as hard. From kidulthood to adulthood, life is marred. Pull them up, they say that you're pulling a card. Spinning their lies on us. Stereotyping, disenfranchising us. Marginalizing, then you're chastising us. McPherson prove they're criminalizing us. You are what you see and you see how the world sees you. It's a cold world, don't let it freeze you. Key is educate yourself and it frees you. Look, some will find a way to do it legal. I was shooting in the snow like Alejandro in Oitu. We took lemons, made lemonade. We took our demons, then demonstrated. It's still fuck the police. Mr. Mark Duggan, may you rest in peace. Mr. Stephen Lawrence, may you rest in peace. God bless the dead, God bless the deceased. Whether they died at the hands of police or whether they died, lost their life to the streets. Could you be loved? I got that on repeat. I Rene, don't lodge any shackles on me.
Pull up, show and prove like my producer.
Check me out. Yo, niggas thought that I was done. Nah, here's another one. Think I'm doing this for fun. I pull the other one. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. And I'm still in my prime, like I work at Amazon. You want me to carry on? Think I'm doing this for fun. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. I pull up in a fast car, Formula One. And I ain't got the low spec, it's the other one. I'm trying to make enough though to buy my brother one. And next year I might go get a Cullen on. You want me to carry on?
Yeah, vintage flow, yeah, I got the Savage on. English grown, but the cloth Italian. Don't chat stats with me, that is not what man is on. But free classic LPs, let's not get the tally wrong. I don't pally with dons that rap with Babylon. It's kid shit if business ain't what you're standing on. My foundations are cemented. Top frigate, I ain't free, I'm fucking expensive. I can make the money sit down, the money get interest. Some money get spread out, some money gets invest. Got the dogs round me, don't get a puppy offended. Set price for intensive with a dumping incentive. I got too much bread enough for catch us, so cold. If I got late May, then it's sourdough June. If any of my foes turn corpse, this tune, I forget I pull up in court. Whoa, see me step clean in my FP Jean. Them I talk about bond, but a man's more born. Think man I'm frightened for old school fools. When I'm of liquor knife, but still have no fork. It's all taxes and brackets, the gap here is massive. Facts versus capping, raps versus captions. Them mass manufactured, and man's never matched it, but scraps they were mad.
Niggas thought that I was done. Nah, here's another one. Think I'm doing this for fun. I pull the other one. I'm in it for the long run, like a marathon. 2 full clips.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, say it back. Alright, what we got going on today? I'm gonna start with pound yen because why not? So, GJ again yesterday tapped into that 200 price area and pulled back. Caswell, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, we had pound yen reject 200 again yesterday, which was expected, especially when the 4 hour closed right below the 4 hour resistance, right before the 200. So we got a top wick and then we pushed back down. So I think pound yen is just gonna keep playing this range until there's a catalyst to actually push above the 200, which could be could be CPI, that's tomorrow morning, which we'll definitely be streaming for that. So we currently broken yesterday's low. I'm expecting a wick fill or a push down further through this range, basically. No, I don't want it there. So first target would be the 4-hour support, 198.9. I mean, if we're gonna go to the daily support, it's a long drop. It's a big drop all the way down, 195.4. I don't think pound yen is gonna reach there, but that's where I would be aiming for if it's bearish over the next couple days, maybe a week, if we don't push up. So on the 30-minute time frame, let's put some levels in. Got a lower time frame resistance right here, 199.8. I'm gonna mark this one because we've just broken it in case we get a retest. Well, we've already had the retest. I'm still gonna put that in, 199.4ish. Still need to come down and make a bottom wick for this candle here. 199. So these are the levels I'm looking at. If price decides to pull back to this support and hold, I'll be looking at some sells. I actually think I missed the entry for some sells already. Got the closure below 6:30, 7 o'clock would have been the move. This candle's previous candle would have been the move. Definitely. All right, looking at gold. So gold is currently weak bullish. So we pushed up yesterday, tapped into this daily resistance, came back down, broke the low, but it was pretty much ranging the whole day. Pretty much ranging. So I think gold is going to keep ranging until we get some decisive news. We'll either range, but to be fair, gold is going to be quite bearish overall because of the interest rates being decreased potentially next month. On the 4-hour, we are respecting this support from yesterday. So the 33.30s price level, pretty strong support. Look, we've had many taps and rejections. We're pushing up, but this area is holding. If we get a clean break, we're gonna have a nice drop down into the 3200s. But for now, I'll put in this recent 4-hour resistance right here. So yeah, I'm just looking to play the range on gold. Just up, down, up, down. I don't think there's any high impact news this week. Let me just double check. No, not really. We've got flash services at PMIs on Thursday. And then the Jackson Hole Symposium at the end of the week. But I think we pretty much know where the Feds are at in terms of the interest rates. I think GJ looks better than gold at the moment. So yesterday I was recommended a few new pairs. Oh, Rosie, you're in. Yep. Rosie, you're in GJ sells. Damn. Okay. I guess you took the closure below, or where did you get in? Where did you get into your trade? Look, 4-hour continuation pattern over here. You got in early, 199.5. Oh, so like up here. Oh, nice. Oh, this was a nice move. 17 pip. What's your TP? What's your TP? Because I know you're not aiming for 10 pips. 4 hours support just below 199, so down, well, where I got my support, I suppose, around here. Okay, nice. Hopefully pound yen keeps on coming down. Experiencing a little pullback right now. Man, I think if I was in this trade, if I got into this trade, got the closure below, my stop loss, once this candle closed, I probably would have moved my stop loss to above the entry candle. So I'd probably be getting stopped out right now. Probably be getting stopped out. Gold is just chilling in this range. Keep it on over here, don't too many lines. That's my gold range that I'm looking for. But I did say I wanted to look at some other pairs today. Let's see what we got. So I made a list of all the pairs that people recommended yesterday. So we had, is it the German 40? So I'm going to check out the German 40 this morning. Here. Looks like we're creating lower highs. Yesterday we respected Friday's high, broke the low. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a pullback. Just adjust. 4 hours bearish or bullish, about to flip bearish. Got a support not too far away. How's it calculate its pips? Where are we at? 42 pips. Right, I haven't done any back testing yet, But what I will do is potentially, it's probably paper trade. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Okay, let's see. So let's get back to it. In the meantime, I do have my eye on these other pairs, looking at the prices. Ooh, looks like a nice gold continuation pattern right here, actually. Quick scalp on gold. Quick 20 pips. I like it. So let me get back to gold. Alright, I'm gonna put a sell stop right here. Just play this range on gold. Oh, I've been entered in. I'm only going to use entry candle highs. Entry candle high. Mine's at 37.59. Just leave it there. Little quick trade. We'll get back to the German 40 in a second. There we go, gold. Nice continuation pattern, start of the day. Pip stop loss, just over 20 pips, 24, 25. How much is it on my broker? 24.3 pips. getting in this trade is gold is pretty bearish. We've had these rejections from the highs, well, from higher prices. Tapped into a daily resistance yesterday, closed bearish, 4 hours bearish. We respected the previous 4-hour high. I just want price to come down into this 4-hour support. 1 hour very bearish, broke the previous 1-hour low, and then we actually had a closure below right here, closure below, bullish candle also respected, and the previous high. So we should continue down a bit, at least to the daily flip. Fill this range, come down to 33.30. We're making lower highs. What's GJ doing? GJ's breaking highs, no good. Gold 15-minute making a top wick. Yeah, I see it. Look, we've even had a closure below on the 15-minute as well. I'm not sweating this trade, it's only 20 pips. I think it's the smallest stop loss I've had in a while, to be fair. Just need to survive the 8 o'clock candle top wick. Playing, but all signs look for GJ sells. All signs look at GJ sells. We've broken yesterday's low, 4-hour continuation pattern and a daily continuation pattern as well. We've got bearish structure from a 4-hour resistance. I mean, it does look like it should continue down, to be honest. Oof, gold don't want to push down no more. It's good, gold. Thing about this trade is using the entry candle highs as a stop loss, so if it breaks its own high, the trade is invalid. About 10 pips away. Alright, 8 minutes left. And then we'll check out, what did I want to do? I added Nasdaq, German 40. So I added 3 indices. German 40, French 40 and Nasdaq 100. Now the NAS, I don't expect it to move much during London session or the European session. I'll be looking at probably paper trading that in NY. But German 40 and French 40, I'll be looking at those during London session for sure. Pound yen's pushing right back up in this range. Crazy. But it's not crazy, it's GJ. But I mean, look at the 4 hour. 4 hour definitely looks good to continue down. We've broken the previous low, respected the high. We still have 22 hours left, to be fair. If I was going to get into some pound yen sells, I would like a retest. Probably be looking at a retest of like this resistance. As long as it creates a resistance below here, below 199.6. I'm gonna put that here because I doubt it's gonna push down in 3 minutes. But now this is the new range. go back to this gold trade, which is just chilling. Alright, so we still closed bearish, respecting the previous high, breaking the low. It's got to survive this 8 a.m. candle top wick. GJ is not looking too hot. It's a strong push up. Could be giving the retest right here. Could be a retest, or we could just be pushing up, to be honest. I'm still pretty bearish on pound yen. There we go, Goldie. Oh, maybe not. Just making the bottom wick. Come on, Goldie. I mean, it's still early. Still got only 4 minutes in. might get a range like yesterday. Yesterday morning. Oh my goodness. Look, we had this range here on golds for hours. Made these top wicks and then eventually we fell, but took its time. Got a retest of this resistance. Boom. No, gold about to stop me out. Yep. Ooh, the L to start the day. Yeah, wasn't sure about surviving that 8 AM candle top wick. Usually get a lot of volume. Alright, we're just gonna have to start again. Quite a push up. Wow, look at that. I'm glad I had a tight stop loss. Very glad I had a tight stop loss. Gold is moving. Right, so this is either going to be a retest of this resistance or potentially a closure above to push up. We are pushing up from this 4-hour level. So I mean, if we break this 4-hour high, you know, we're going to continue playing this gold range. So let's see if we break this 4-hour level. Oh, we're really moving. Alright, so we tap the resistance. It's a very strong push up for 9 minutes. Alright, so did we break that 4-hour high? Yes, we did. Looks like gold wants to push up. So instead of a continuation pattern, it was actually creating a support. And we've broken a previous high. What are we looking like on a 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour looks cleaner, way cleaner. 1 hour looks way cleaner. Look, creating higher lows. We broke above this resistance. Yeah, look at that. Kind of like we've created a double bottom on the 15-minute time frame. So pound yen's tapped into that previous resistance. Again, if this closes above, we don't have a massive range. Only 22 pips. DJ is about to stop me out if this resistance breaks. Oh, Rosie, no. I forgot you was in this trade. You were in up here, guess 199.5, you said? I mean, if your stop loss is above these, like the structure highs here, these candle highs, it should still be good. It literally is if this resistance breaks. But I kind of think this is just a retest. I wouldn't get into anything here, but yeah. Oh, looks like gold's coming back down. Look, it did break that 4-hour high. Alright, so in the meantime, I wonder if it added it on. Yes. So I added some. Move that down here. These are stocks. Don't know why they're up there. So I'm gonna move the indices up. It's not letting me. Just drag it here. Why is Nvidia down here? Alright. Okay. Oh, wicked. Analysis is on the right one. Perfect. I forgot what the analysis was. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to put the daily in. So just a lot of paper trading. I'm going to be paper trading these indices right here. The daily's bearish. And at the moment, my analysis is that we're pulling back from the highs, tap this previous daily resistance. I'm anticipating a wick fill. Anticipating a wick fill on German 30. 4 hours broken a previous low, respected the high. So it's going to continue this bearish structure. So we've just had market open. Pushed up, came back down, flipped bearish. So maybe we're looking at a closure below. I'll paper trade that if it pushes down. How big is this range? 60 pips, not bad. Not a bad range. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna put an alert, because I'll definitely forget to come back and check. Only once. Yeah, just once. Alright, that's my alert set for that. Why is it going up? Hasn't crossed yet. Chill out. Alright, let's look at French. 40. Ooh. Gold's pushing back up. Once gold has broken this 4 hour high, I think it continues. To be fair, I think that pullback was just because it was at a resistance. But again, just need to see if the candle actually closes above. But for now, playing the gold range, I think we push up to the next resistance, or at least push up some more, then create a lower high to come back down. So maybe the 10 o'clock candle creates a lower high to sell. Alright, so let's look at, I'm just going to put in daily right here. 4 hour. What's the overall trend? So we're pushing up. It's kind of ranging, isn't it? We've got the lows here, structure lows 75.30, then the highs at 79.78. Okay. Four hour, we had this big drop, pushing back up. Just 4 hour done. I think for French 40, I'm just gonna have to look for a clean range to trade through, because structure wise I'm not confident that it's bullish or bearish. Sometimes we have to keep an eye, see if it breaks out. 'Cause if it sells, if it closes below this support, the daily will be bearish. A 4 hour will be bearish too. And then we have this low right here, price could swing through. But if it closes above, we've got a nice clean range. So I'll be looking at trading through the range. Cool. I'm gonna check back on those later. Right. Maybe some gold buys on the table. Because when I took that trade, the 4 hour was bearish. It's pushing down towards the daily flip. We were respecting previous highs. Now we've created a higher low. Still have 39 minutes for this 1 hour candle to close, but the bias has definitely changed. The higher time frames are now all bullish. $15. What are we doing on the 15? Don't even have a bottom wick on this current candle. Interesting. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Oh. They said another range in London session. Facts, baby. Facts. Oh my god. It's all good. It's still early. Just had London Open, 8 o'clock. But I mean, we are playing the range right now. Up from this support into this resistance. Just what's next? What is next for us? How long we got left till this candle closes? 2 minutes. What's GJ doing? Now, I wouldn't take a closure above here if pound yen closes above, because the range is quite small. So, I mean, 18 pips left in the range. It would be a 1-to-1, but I wouldn't know. And quite a strong push up by GJ. We closed above on the 15, but still respected this 15-minute resistance. Maybe retest the daily flip, or are we gonna drive through this range? We're not going to get the closure above on gold. Just about on pound yen by the looks of it. Just about. Gold definitely respected that resistance. GJ bottom wick. Shame the range is not slightly bigger. If it was a bit bigger, nah, I don't know if I would take these buys. Nah, I wouldn't. Could be a GJ fake out. been having a few fake outs recently. Look, yesterday even, we closed below. This is actually where I wanted to take sales yesterday, I remember. Closed below this support. I had these two supports to the left. Next candle, didn't break the high, it didn't break the low, and it just flipped, pushed right up, back into the range, ranged a bit, and then shot up back to the 200 price point. So what did Rosie say? I'm still in my cells. Damn. Nice. Nice. Real nice. I thought for sure you would have been out by now. Well, not even for sure, but I mean, we've pushed up by these bits, just barely broken them, and I guess you had quite a decent entry. I mean, 20, 199, 50. How big is your stop loss? How big is your stop loss? Did you put it above the daily flip, or did you have it a bit higher? Because yeah, it's a bit of a, it depends on where you put it, right? Obviously. $30 pips. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's pound yen anyway. Pound yen. You can have bigger stop losses because the pip sizes are, they're the pip value less than gold. So you can afford to use bigger stop losses with GJ. And I mean, if your TP, your take profit was what? It was this 4-hour level, wasn't it? So what's that down here? About 50 odd pips, over just under 60 pips. What's gold doing? Understandable. Gold looks like it might create a lower high because it closed below this previous resistance. So I wouldn't be surprised if gold came down. GJ is not trying to push back into this range. gold's coming back down. GJ looks like it's gonna push, you know. Sorry, Rosie. It does kind of look like it's gonna push, but if it pushes and the daily flips bullish and it drives up, then great. But it could just tap into this daily flip again and then come back down. I mean, this closure above wasn't very strong. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so gold has made a nice bottom wick. Even though we've respected this resistance, I'm still anticipating gold push up a bit and then like before it comes back down, just because we've broken a 4-hour high. So on the 4-hour time frame, I'm anticipating it pushes up and then we get a lower high below here, 33.58 area, and then come back down. I don't think this candle is the one that flips bearish and then drives below. I think we push up a bit through the range. But you never know, just gonna have to wait and see really. GJ's pushing up. Oh. Alright, so tapping into the daily flip. One thing with a continuation pattern is, for me, as long as it fills the previous wick, the pattern is complete. But it doesn't have to drive down. It doesn't have to break the low and drive down. Most of the time, it just fills the wick. You see the pattern, you see the continuation, and then anything can happen after that. I mean, it's the same thing that happened with gold. Look. Same thing that happened with gold. We had the continuation pattern. It filled the wick, broke the low, but then it came back up. But the pattern was there. This 1 hour candle, this 1 hour time frame is looking very good for gold buys. Alright, 12 minutes to go. little 15-minute continuation pattern as well. Last 10 minutes of this 30-minute candle, this is when we're going to see GJ really move. If it's going to push, it'll be between now and the end of this candle closing. Whether that be pushing up or pulling back. But GJ definitely likes to wait. Let's see what those other pairs are doing. Oh, I didn't get the notification. Did I miss it? That's a shame. But to be fair, look, closed with no bottom wick, pulled back. I was anticipating these sells here. But I do want to see if that actually plays out. So obviously this isn't a trade I've taken, but I'm going to put this on. How big would that be? 70 pips, that was crazy. Down to 40. So if I do entry candle, I don't know how this candle actually opened. Obviously I'm not in a trade, it's just a paper trade, but I'm going to come back to it later, see if it actually played out. I didn't have an idea for... Oh, I did. I was waiting for a breakout on the French 40. That was the plan. This thing's moving. Alright, so I'll check back there. And the NAS... The idea behind this one was to wait until New York open to have a look at the NAS. So that's what I'll do there. Oh wait, shoot, one sec. GJ, so I'm talking about last couple minutes of the candle. That's when it moves. How far is this thing gonna push? So daily's flipping bullish. Up to the top of the range, maybe? Potentially. Potentially. Let's see. Six minutes to go. What's gold doing? Still waiting to see if gold closes above, because that's not, gold buyers aren't off the table yet. Just need a breakout of this range. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this price. 41, 33, 41 for gold. Oh yeah, GJ. Okay. It's a shame, man. Like, minimum I'm looking for on pound yen is 20 pips. That's a minimum. And this range was just a bit too small for that. Look, 18.5 pips. There's no point. No point. I'll take 20 pips on gold, but I need at least minimum. I'll take 10, 15 pips on gold, but I need a minimum 20 on GJ. It's looking good. So looking at pound yen from the higher time frame perspective, look, you can see that the 4-hour created a support, and now we're respecting that support, even though we broke the previous 4-hour low, and we are pushing back up. So we're still creating higher lows. We still have an hour left for this 4-hour candle, but I mean, if we close bullish, we have created a higher low in this structure here. Let me make this a bit bigger. You see? We've got a higher low. Oh, GJ, moving. Alright, so the daily is now bullish, 4 hours bullish. Got the new hour candle about to open, pound yen. This could have been the support formed yesterday to continue pushing up. But again, we just have to break above that 200 price. Or push above and hold, close above even on the daily. Ranges on GJ are just too small for me, because if it closes above 199.8, where's the next level that I'm looking at? It would be the 4 hour resistance, which is like, okay, just under 30 pips away. But the candle that closes above, it's going to close and it's going to reduce the size of the range. So say it does close and it closes above this previous wick, then I'm only going to have like 20 pips, 24 pips to the highest point of the area I want to trade to, of the price that I want to get to, which is a bit annoying. What can you do, eh? We're just gonna push up with no bottom wick. Gotta come back for that bottom wick. Maybe we'll push into the 200s again and then reject. I can see that happening over the next couple hours. Gold closing right on this resistance. Ooh. If the daily was bearish, I'd be taking sells here, because that's what I've been back testing. But I wouldn't be able to trade against, I wouldn't like to trade against the daily time frame. 4 hours is not so bad, but the daily, no good. Finally coming back for that bottom wick. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. Back again for NY session. It's been great, it's been fun. Getting that bottom wick. Rosie, good luck for your trade, girl. Good luck. So yeah, I'll be looking at the charts, but I'm not going to actively take any trades until pre-NY. That'll be just before I start streaming. NY session. Let's just check on this. Where is it? It's this one here. Look, came back up. It's a slow mover, that one. No top wick as well. No bottom wick, sorry. And I didn't even mark this one up. So yeah, during the NY session, I'll take a look at the NAS and see what happens there. But yeah, guys, peace out. Until, well, a few hours. I'll see you then. I'll see y'all then.